Good morning, guys. It's Jeff here. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of my autism video series. Today is going to be a continuation from the last video I did, where I talked about family gatherings for those and how they can be affecting those on the autism spectrum. Today, I want to talk to you about the holidays in general. Now that we are into December, and there's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of activity going on related to the Christmas and Christmas holidays. So one thing that I wanted to talk to you about the holidays in general is that the holidays aren't for everyone, particularly for those on the autism spectrum. The holidays, particularly Christmas, can be very overstimulating in the sense that it's very much for most people on the autism spectrum, it can be overwhelming. Sometimes, we do things, we have traditions that we do for the holidays that people on the spectrum may not agree to. I know for a fact, for myself, one of the biggest gripes of holiday traditions is when we do Christmas cards. I would always be forced to do things a certain way in regards to taking pictures, and you can thank my folks for that. This kept going on until I was about 19. It would be during the holidays or at some point during the year where my mom would go, time for a Christmas card opportunity or something like that. And the thing is, if a kid on the spectrum does not want to be forced into doing something they don't want to do, like a Christmas card, don't force them. I mean, I don't care if people are going to be, if parents are offended. I mean, you got to respect the kids' wishes or the person's wishes, because people on the spectrum cannot be forced to do everything that they want to do. And if there's like a show, like a Christmas show that you want to go to, find something if you want to do something, go to something that's sensory friendly. I mean, I know for a fact that 2 weeks from Saturday, I'm going to a production of The Grinch with my folks, and it's a sensory friendly performance. I mean, do something like that. I mean, the goal is to make things easier for the holidays, easier for people on the spectrum during the holidays. Make it as easy for them as possible. I mean, the Christmas cards, that's an example. I mean, I get that the Christmas holidays are meant to be something for everyone, but it's not. I mean, the malls are crazy. I mean, I know from working at a bookstore for 3 years that people just aren't friendly. Customers aren't friendly this time of year when you're working in like retail or something. And when I was with this bookstore, I was a greeter during December, and I would get some really, really nasty customers. And some people are Scrooges, some people are Grinches, and as someone on the spectrum, that was difficult for me to take in. And when people are like that to people on the autism spectrum, it's difficult. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, it's important to make the holidays as easy for people on the spectrum as possible. If a kid is having trouble at like a family gathering or during like a Christmas tradition, or if you're attending a holiday event that's overstimulating, please just help them. Give them space, give them time, and they'll enjoy the holidays a lot better. But of course, it's, there's more to the holidays than just, the malls or family traditions and all that sort of stuff. It, Next week, I'm going to be talking about traveling during the holidays and just air travel in general, because I feel that air travel for some people is extremely difficult. So that's one thing I'll be covering in my next episode. Thank you guys again for your support, and I will look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.